Hey everybody, we're on live again. This time hopefully you won't hear us repeating ourselves. Yesterday we had a tiny little tech issue where I think you heard us repeating ourselves probably about 2 or 3 times.
Got it off quickly. Good evening everybody. We are so excited. Let me just the group.
How's everybody doing? Who's excited? Please don't forget, guys, that we can't see your comments at the moment, but please, obviously put your questions in the comments because we will be, Natasha's going to nip in at the end whilst we're still live streaming and we will answer your questions and obviously just comments and whatnot. So please don't think that we're ignoring you or we're being rude or anything like that because we are not. It's just that we can't see your comments via our Zoom, so that's why.
Be sure to comment because we will answer them at the end of the webinar. So if you think, oh, I've got a question about that, or oh, actually, I'd quite like to ask this, then pop it in the comments and we'll go over the comments at the end of the webinar. So let me get the slides up. Okay, so I'm just going to double check that's come up right on the screen. No, it hasn't because I haven't shared my screen. Okay, so here we go.
Is it all streaming okay? Have you checked, Natasha?
Yes, we're in the group. We are live. Okay, so that should come up now. I'm just going to wait and see that's working. Yes, it is. Can you see my slides, Tiffany?
I can.
Fantastic.
I can see your beautiful slides.
Right then, we are good to go. So good evening, everybody. Hello, a huge hello to all of our new members who have joined our group today over the last couple of days. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so glad to have you here. For those of you who are new and who don't know what we're all about, we are the Business and Lifestyle Gurus. And what we do is we help entrepreneurs who are either new within the industry or who are stuck and in that place of overwhelm and procrastination and fear, and they don't know how to move forward. We help them get unstuck and we help them to move forward and create unstoppable success. We give you all the mindset tools you need to move forward, as well as all the business tools and structures and strategies needed to create a super successful online business. So it's absolutely amazing to have all of you new people here and on this webinar this evening. So let's get straight into it. So we created the Business and Lifestyle Gurus 4 or 5 months ago now. It's about 5 months ago we started the business, which is relatively still new. And over the last, I'd say 6 weeks, over the last couple of months, we have seen huge success. It has literally just skyrocketed. And what we've managed to do is generate over £30,000 of income over the last 6 weeks. And we brought in over 700 new people into our group within 10 days, which is just insane results. So we thought, hey, in the true business and lifestyle guru style, we don't want to keep that to ourselves. We want to share that with you beautiful people, so as you can create that success within your business too. So today we're going to be showing you the exact strategies that you need in place in order to drive over 700 members into your Facebook hub and monetize your passion. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, and I'll let Tiffany tell you a little bit about herself. So I'm Natasha. I have been an entrepreneur for, I'd say about 3 years now. I started out in the network marketing industry and I've seen huge success with the first company that I was a part of. I had well over 200 team members within that business, and it just opened my eyes really to another way of working, and it's what led me on to create the Business and Lifestyle Gurus. I've always been really spiritual. and always been into all the woo. And when I was in the network marketing profession, I actually had the privilege to train fellow network marketers on their mindset and help them to stay in a positive frame of mind so as they can create unstoppable success within their business. I am a huge believer that mindset and spirituality come together. They come as one. So that is what I've kind of added into the business and lifestyle gurus, and that's how I train. And I've now become a spiritual coach as well as an NLP coach, because I certified to I certified to help people with NLP techniques, so neuro-linguistic programming. So it basically kind of helps you understand what's going on within your internal dialogue, within your mind, and to turn it around. I help people become consciously aware of their limiting beliefs and everything that's going on inside of them, so as they can turn it around and design their dream lifestyle and achieve unstoppable success. I've been in an online business for about 3 years now, and I have created some crazy income streams. I used to, when I was in my network marketing business, hit 10k months easily, and now going on pushing way past that because I've up leveled my mindset. I can then push through that, and I want to show you guys exactly how you can do the same. So over to Tiffany. I'll let Tiffany tell you guys all about herself and how she helps people.
Hey guys! So obviously you've just heard Natasha's lovely story, so I will fill you in quickly with mine, and then we'll get straight on to the webinar and the training tonight. So my name is Tiffany. For those of you that are new to the group, I am the business guru. So I am, as much as I am very spiritual and all about mindset, hence why I am also a life success coach. Business is also my bag. It's where my passion is, and it's something I really enjoy doing. And I absolutely love helping women gain that confidence and build those amazing businesses. I've been doing it now for 2 years, and it's something that I've just loved every single minute of it. There have been crazy lows and lots of frustrations, but I don't regret one single minute of it. It has been an absolute whirlwind of 2 years. And like Natasha said, I think tonight is very much about showing you all how to get out of the position that me and Natasha were once in, and getting you into a place where you are bringing in that amazing money. Okay, so I became a business strategist about 1.5 years ago, and I have to admit, when I first started out, I was everywhere. You know, I was trying to target everybody, and I wasn't getting anywhere. I wasn't bringing in that money, and I became so overwhelmed and so burnt out. And eventually I decided to invest in a coach of my own. And since then, I have, my first month, it was 7.5k. That was my first month of hiring my coach. So it's been an absolute amazing journey. And then since then, we have just gone on to bigger and bigger income months. I met Natasha. When is it now? It's probably about a year, just below a year ago, me and Natasha got together. I absolutely manifested the gurus as much as Natasha did, in that I remember saying to my partner, I am meant to be on stage and speak in front of other people. I am meant to empower other women, and it has something to do with business. And no word of a lie, Natasha ended up phoning me she messaged me and then phoned me randomly and was like, hi, I've seen you online. I have this amazing idea. And we just went off from there. And it has been an amazing 7 months, Tash. I've lost count of how many months we've been together, because it has just been mental, but in such an amazing way. I've been able to coach over 35 women to achieve their goals. And like Natasha said, the past 6 weeks has been just whirlwind stuff. It's been over 30k in is it 6 weeks, Tash?
Less than 6 weeks.
It's probably less than 6 weeks. It's been crazy, but we have manifested and we have done everything we are meant to do, and we have pushed through. And so me and Natasha, we were just going to have this interview series this week, and then we were like, why aren't we sharing this stuff? Why are we not getting the word out there? So like Natasha said, in the true business and lifestyle guru style, in true Tiffany and Tash style, we thought, boom, we're going to do this webinar and we're going to show them how it's done. So I'm going to go back over to Natasha now and let her get on with it, and I will be speaking soon, guys. So I'll see you soon.
Thank you very much, my lovely. Okay, so our promise to you this evening, by the end of this webinar, you are going to be crystal clear on how to manage a highly engaged Facebook group, how to have big numbers with high engagement and ready to buy. Because remember, guys, you can have a Facebook group, but if you haven't got the engagement there, and you're not giving that value to create that engagement, then you're not going to be able to monetize your passion from that. So we're going to teach you how to create that engagement. We're going to show you how to drive traffic of over 700 in under 2 weeks. We're going to show you the secrets behind the go-to within your industry. And we're going to show you how to monetize your passion and create your dream business. And this is really exciting. For those of you who stay until the end, we have an amazing gift for you all to up-level your business today. But you have to stay till the end of this webinar to get our amazing free gift. So every successful person has their own Facebook group. Facebook groups allow you to grow your community and position yourself as an expert. And it also allows you to sell your products, which then monetizes your passion, which is what everybody wants. Everybody wants to create a dream business, don't they? So they can live their dream lifestyle. And pretty much, I'd say every successful online entrepreneur out there has a Facebook group, and that is where they will grow their tribe and kind of engage with them within their group. Because Facebook pages, they're just not the same. You have this beautiful thing called Facebook algorithm that you have to break through, that you have to push through and beat in order to get out to all of your followers on your Facebook page. So inside of a group is best. So if you are an online entrepreneur and you haven't got a group right now, then we highly recommend you opening a group and driving your tribe into there using these techniques that we're going to show you this evening. It says there, if you want to be successful, then you have to adapt to what is already working. And I think it's pretty clear that Facebook groups absolutely work and are a great way to build in your online business. So secret number 1 is to get in touch with your creative side. So to kind of give people, this is giving people a taste. This is giving people a snippet of what you're about. So letting people warm to you and giving them something of value for free. So as they can kind of click onto your freebie and they can be like, hey, do you know what? I like what this person's all about. I like what they've got to offer. Did they just say that they've got a Facebook group? Because I quite like to be part of their community and see what else they've got to offer. This is how you attract people into you. So it's about kind of getting creative and thinking, what can I create that my ideal client wants, which I'm going to talk you through in a minute. So it could be anything. It could be a PDF, an ebook, a webinar. It could be whatever you feel comfortable with creating. Most people will create a PDF, and I know when I first started looking into all this online marketing, I thought, how on earth do I create a PDF? Looking back now, you know, it's kind of, I laugh about it because back then it was a big deal to me. I thought, how am I meant to create this PDF? It's all right, these pros are saying go and create a PDF, but I don't know how to do that. Well, we've got an amazing free, I still can't believe it's free, but it's absolutely free. We've got an amazing free tool called Canva. For those of you that haven't heard of Canva, I highly recommend you hop on over there, create yourselves a free account and start having a play around with it. Canva is a fantastic tool and it allows you to create your PDFs, and it also allows you to create a link for your PDF so as you can post your link on social media and share it with your audience. So Canva is an amazing tool and I highly recommend you guys to go check it out if you haven't done so already. So like I just said, you then create a link for your freebie and you begin to share your link out. So you can share this link into groups, you can put it onto your Facebook Lives, you can put it onto your posts that you start sharing. You can, if you've got a Facebook page, you can put your freebie on your Facebook page and create a Facebook ad. You don't have to spend loads on Facebook ads. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into Facebook ads in this webinar. But you just start putting your link out there and you start adding amazing value alongside your freebie. So whatever you've created, so for example, say you've got you've created a freebie, my top 10 manifesting tips, and you start to put that out there, the value that you're going to add alongside that, so the live videos that you're going to do alongside that freebie is going to be something that coincides with it. So you could talk about manifesting, or you could go into a couple of tips in detail and give value on them tips, and then say, hey, for the rest of my top 10 tips, download my free PDF and see what you think about it, see how you feel, see if it's for you. They then download your PDF and get a taste for you. See if they like you, build that know, like, and trust. And the way that you can attract more people into you is you can post in groups. So I would highly recommend going out there and looking at groups that are in your niche. So if you're into spirituality, then go on out and look for spiritual groups and start adding value in them groups. We don't want to just go and kind of spam the groups with loads of links and stuff. We want to add value and just go in there and just kind of warm that audience up and interact with them, engage with them. A great way to engage with people is asking them to comment for their favorite emoji on their post. And when they comment their favorite emoji, you can then start a conversation with that person and you can take it out of that group and private message them and build that know, like, and trust. Also, something to be aware of in lots of groups, and it normally says it in the pinned post when you go to that group, is a lot of them will have promotional days. So have a look on the pinned post, see when their promotional day is, and then you can share your freebies, you can share your offerings, you can share your group, or you can share whatever you have to offer. But other groups within your niche will be where your target audience is, your ideal clients. So get yourselves out there and choose at least 5 groups that you can start adding value to from today. Remember, your freebie doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be valuable. So for all of those perfectionists out there, I used to be one. I remember that I used to create content and I'd never get the content out because I was always redoing something, or I would think it wasn't good enough to go out, or I'd just double check it again and end up changing half of the content that I'd wrote. And I just realized that this was keeping me stuck. I wasn't actually getting anywhere or moving forward because I was being a perfectionist. So I really had to let that go. So bear that in mind. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just give anything of value, and it has to be something that your ideal client wants. And this is why your ideal client research is vital. Which brings me on to tip number 2. So the lovely Tiffany is going to take it away from here.
Okay, so secret number 2, Natasha's just gone through how we bring in and attract those gorgeous clients, potential clients, your audience, by going into other groups and strategically posting. So we're going to go on to the next secret now. So go on to the next slide, please, Tash. All right, so I'm going to go into more detail in regards to how to do it strategically. So how to not post, I'm just going to move this box. How to not post in groups and annoy people, annoy the admins. You know, nobody likes somebody new coming into their group and to just start selling. Okay, we don't want that. Your admins will not like that. And if anything, you're going to repel. All right, so a really good way is, like Natasha said, is find, I would say at the most 5 groups that you know you can add value in, and you know that your ideal clients are already sat in, they're already hanging out in there. And what I always say is to go in there first of all and introduce yourself. So that can be anything on the lines of, hi, absolutely love this group, love what it's about. My name is Tiffany, I'm a business strategist, and I can't wait to get to know you all. You could ask a question. You could, there's so many ways, but if by you introducing yourself, it's when you go into somebody else's home or someone comes into your home, you are quick to introduce, you're polite. And so you need to remember to do that when you step inside somebody else's community, because 9 times out of 10, they've spent an awful lot of time building that community. So to be respectful is massive. You don't want to be repelling admins or your potential clients also. Another great way is, and I had a client like this not so long ago, they posted a poll in a group, okay? And it was a question that they knew their ideal client would want to answer. So it was something on the lines of, you know, this person was a nutrition coach. So they went into other groups where they knew people wanted to lose weight, and they asked a question on the lines of, you know, which, I can't remember what it was something like, which food stops you from losing, if you could stop eating that one food which would allow you to lose more weight, what would it be? And they had over 300 people comment and adding this person to Facebook. And in turn, they were able to put them in the group and connect and message. Okay, this person got 2 clients in the space of 24 hours just from doing that. So posting in groups is massive, but to do it in a respectful way. Obviously, we've used strategically, but it's all about respect as well. Okay, and to engage with the comments that are on these polls. You know, if say you've posted just a status and people are commenting underneath, then engage with them, thank them for the time and their answers, ask them more. If they say something that they're struggling with and you know you can help them, answer them, because then that allows you to stand as the expert. All right, guys? Another great way is to create your top 5 tips. So, and announce it in groups. So to go in there and say, guys, I just want to motivate you all. I have 5 amazing top tips to share with you all today. Okay, so what that allows you to do is to stand as the expert. It allows you to go in there and show people that you know what you're talking about and that they need you. They need your advice. They need your support, okay? And it's also fun. Everybody loves top tips. Everybody loves learning something new. And I find that to be a really good way of bringing in new audience members, and just to engage and also find out what people out there want. You know, people out there in groups that I'm already in, what they're wanting at the moment, what they're struggling with. So it's a great way to research as well. All right. If you are in a group, and this is the group that you are staying within, so one of your top 5 groups that you know you're going to be adding value in and going in and out of, and you see comments in there from other people asking questions, what I advise you to do is to not be shy, be visible, and to answer questions. Offer your support, even if it's a massive well done. Maybe they're sharing something that's amazing in their life, or a breakthrough, or, you know, there's something that they've achieved that's in line with your service as well. Go in there and congratulate them. You know, tell them that you're proud. If they're asking questions and you can answer, then show up as the expert. All right. But to go in there and nurture this audience is an amazing way to start getting seen. And I know for a lot of people, fear obviously comes in with that, you know, being visible and being seen, but it is the only way you will begin to bring in lots and lots of people into your groups. Me and Natasha, like she said, I've done over it's over 700 members that we've brought in. It's been crazy, and these are just the pointers that we've been doing. There's no other secret recipe. It is just what we're teaching you tonight. So you have to be visible. You have to be there, showing that you're ready, you're hungry, you want to help, okay? Another one is, like we said, to stand as the expert. So like I just said before, you know, go in, answer questions. Any opportunity that you are given, if you see something and you think, I could answer that question, or I could congratulate them. I know that I'd love to coach that person, or I'd love that as a person, as a team member, or whatever it is that you are wanting to sell, or what you are wanting to do, the end result, whatever that is. Then if you have an opportunity to stand as the expert, then absolutely go for it. Do not let that opportunity slip, because by doing that, you are putting up limitations within yourself, and you're restricting yourself from growing. And the more you do that, the more then we go back into our shells. Like, we beat ourselves up over that. You know, I should have done that. Why didn't? And then we start with that crazy stuff in our heads, and we don't want that. So always have fun standing as the expert and being seen. Create a mini challenge. So I'll wait to the end until we tell you about this, but there's an amazing way to create mini challenges, amazing way to create mini courses in order to get lots and lots of people in your group. All right, when you create this mini course or this mini challenge, and you will have heard of 5-day challenges, they are hot on social media at the moment, and it is the biggest way to bring in money at the minute. Okay, everybody's doing it. It's crazy. Me and Natasha have had amazing success with 5-day challenges, because people want that. You are growing that community feel, and it's fun. When you do that, begin to announce in these groups, like, guys, I am so excited. I have this 5-day mini course and the 5-day challenge. You need to be there. You're getting that hype going. You're getting that buzz going. And by announcing this in the groups, they're like, oh my gosh, you're waking them up. I need that. I want to be in her group. And then they will reach out. You know, comment below if you want to come into this mini challenge. I want you there. All right, guys. And this is what you call attraction marketing. So basically, you are attracting your ideal clients to you, which is the most important thing to do every single day when you are turning up on social media. We're not there to, yes, we have our personal reasons, but business-wise, we are there at the end of the day to help others and make money. All right, guys? So attraction marketing is huge. One, Tash. And another one is, I've seen quite a few people in this group say, I love this group. I love this group. It's so fun. It's creative. Because me and Natasha, we are on the same level in that it's like, let's do this. Let's create this. Let's be different. And it's about waking up each morning thinking, what can I do in order to stand out? The online world is so noisy. There's, like I always say, Tom, Dick and Harry. I don't know if it's a Yorkshire saying, but there's Tom, Dick and Harry on social media doing this and that, and they're doing amazingly well. So who am I to create something and think that I'm going to succeed? Banish it. Banish that mindset. At the end of the day, you will find as you grow that your people want you. They want your creativeness. And for some of you, you may think, well, I'm not very creative. Then get creative. There's Canva out there. Get past those mind blocks. Get out there and be seen. Have fun. This is the whole point of business. You know, if we wanted to have that mundane job, we would be in a 9-to-5. We are all here in this community because we are thriving to do better. We want to be free. We want to be creative. We want bigger for ourselves. So in order to do that, get creative, get bigger, you know, think outside the box. What can I do to get seen? All right, guys. So secret number 3 is, when Natasha moves the little slide, check out other groups. So you will all have heard of the Facebook stalker or stalkers. And what I want you to know is that as long as you are doing it for the right reasons, stalking is fine. It's absolutely fine. It's an amazing way, to find out what other people are doing within your industry. You know, what are they doing at the moment? Why are their groups growing so massively, so rapidly? Wow, the last time I went in that group, it had 300 people in. It's now got 700 people. It was only 2 weeks ago. That's a lot of members. What are they doing? So have a look through, check out what's going on, and then think, right, people are loving this. I see lots of this in these groups. So I could do this, but what can I do better with this? What can I add to this? What can I do to make this stand out? What can I do to bring more people in? All right. So being that Facebook stalker is okay, as long as obviously you're doing it for the correct reasons. And also when you are in there, if you see groups where the engagement's high, all right, so you could have a group, you could be part of the group that has, and I think Natasha just went over this earlier on, that has a lot of group members, but it might be dead, it might be completely quiet, there might be no engagement in there. Okay, that audience is cold. All right, you may go into a group where there's half the amount of people as the cold group you were just in, but the engagement's high. There's a buzz, there's that hype. You want to be in that group. All right, it's quality over quantity. Yes, you want lots and lots of members in your group, and that's what we're teaching you tonight, but it's about having the correct members in place. Okay, not having lots of members and people just liking your posts and you not making money and not getting anything out of it. It's about quality over quantity. Okay, so if you go into a group and they have an amazing engagement, then please do not be scared to step out and ask to collaborate. Find out who the admins are, and you can do that inside the groups. When you go to, I think it's, you go to members, and then it'll show somewhere in the settings like admin members, and it'll allow you to see who's in charge of that group. It's like, right, these guys have obviously got it sorted out. They've got an amazing group. How can I be seen by these people? Because I know that the people in here would love my service. All right. So what you need to do then is think outside the box again. Send a message to the admin like, hi, I absolutely adore your group. I've been part of your group for a while now. I follow you. I love what you're doing. And I would love to collaborate. I'd love to do something. Is there something that we could do together? All right. The true entrepreneur is always open to collaboration. And I completely, truly believe this. When I first started out as a coach, I was told to collaborate straight away. That was something we were taught. And I got knocked back because I was new. All right. I was new in the industry. But then I'd have other women who were big. I'm like, yeah, of course. Because as an entrepreneur, we are here to lift people up, empower. We are looking for new ways to grow. It's not just, if somebody knocks you down, let them go. It's fine. That's their own blocks. All right. But as a true entrepreneur, collaboration should just be something that happens. All right. And always show up as the expert. Always. So secret number 4 is offer a
You still
welcome
there,
gift. Can you hear me?
Tiffany,
Yeah.
are you still there?
Can you hear me?
We lost you for a second then. You're back.
So secret number 4 is offer a welcome gift for anyone joining your group. So for those of you who were just listening to Natasha before, your welcome gift doesn't have to be anything huge. It could be a PDF, a little PDF like Natasha said, and it could be in your pinned post. All right, guys. And what you can do then is you can go into the groups and say, for those of you that come into my group for the next 24 hours, I have a gift for you all. For all new members, just to say hello and welcome, I have a gift. Okay, you need to be in my group to get that gift though. You need to be in my group to access that. All right, so obviously then people are going to come and drive into your groups like, what gift? What gift? And make sure it's always on your pinned post. So it's there ready for these people as they are coming in. They can access that quickly. If, for instance, you want to do top tips, then do that and put it in your pinned post. Like, guys, if you come for the next 24 hours, I have an amazing, valuable welcome gift, and it is going to be my 10 top tips in da-da-da-da-da. But you have to be in my group to access it. So again, you are driving traffic in. If you are selling a product, you can offer % off, 20% off, 10% off. For the next 24 hours, for everybody that enters my group, you can have 10% off, all right? Remember, your groups are closed. This is a massive one. Your group is always to be closed, so you can note the people that come into your group in order to give that gift away. All right, guys? Or it could be a mini ebook. Again, you can do this on Canva. For those of you that don't know Canva yet, then I highly recommend that you do get on there and start getting creative. And it's so easy to use once you know how as well. All right, so in order to drive in 700 people into your group, which is what we've done in, how long has it been, Tash? We were talking about, she was like, it's been mad, hasn't it?
Literally about a week.
It's been completely and utterly mad. But because we've stepped out, for those of you who are part of our group and have seen us outside of our group, you will have seen that you will see us in other groups. You'll see us connecting with other people. You will see us on our own pages. You will see us creating webinars. You'll see us creating trainings. You will see us interviewing. Because of that, we have consistent traffic coming into our group. People are wanting to be a part of the gurus because it's exciting. There's a buzz. Well, what are they going to do next? What are they offering next? Okay, so be creative, but always remember to have fun. Okay, like I said, this is such a massive one, and I think for a lot of entrepreneurs online, we forget that this is meant to be fun. All right, this is why we stopped working within an office or as a waitress or as a cleaner or whatever it is that you have done, and you decided, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. That was draining me. That was sucking the life out of me. All right, I want to do this. And can you remember that feeling, for those of you that have been doing it for a while, of when you first started, that buzz, like, right, I'm going to start this business. All right, reconnect to that and have fun, because you will give off that vibe. You'll give that vibe off to other people outside of your group, and they will want to be a part of that. They'll want to be a part of your community. All right. Also, be on the ball. So this could coincide with researching other groups. All right. Have a look at what other people are doing. You know, what are people doing out there that is getting other people's attention? You know, why are groups bringing in hundreds of people? What are they doing? Okay, why is this coach so successful? What's going on in her group? Right, be on the ball in regards to what's hot on the market at the moment and be a part of that. Always have little PDFs. I love, Natasha is the same, we love creating little PDFs. We have so many little PDFs that we just love, and you'll see us giving them away because we just love them. And it's so good to have those when you think, I want to have some more soulmate clients. I want some more soulmate audience members. I'm going to give this PDF away. It's already done. I don't have to redo anything. I don't have to go onto Canva now and think it up. I've got this to give away. I'm going to give that away and bring in more people. And you can do that again on Canva. Another way is to add value. Always add value. Show up and add value every single day. All right, guys? And that goes on to turn up every day. So turn up every single day, because if you don't, your audience turns cold. And that's when then you lose potential sales, and you can't afford to do that. All right. That's why you are all here now, right? Because you want more sales. You want more audience members. Okay. So to turn up every day is you being consistent, and it's important in regards to marketing in your business. And be excited. Like even now, me and Natasha are constantly excited, actually. I think we're just a massive double excited act ball, aren't we? We're constantly excited. We're constantly excited. We're constantly giddy. We're constantly like, what can we do next? because we love what we're doing, but because we are constantly excited. And of course, there are days where we have our struggles. We're human beings, we're not robots. But because we thrive off living on that level, that frequency, to be in love with what we do and excited, I truly believe that that's why we have also attracted so many people into our hub as well. I honestly think that just because we are so passionate, there are people thinking, what are these guys doing? Who are these two girls? All right. And that goes on to your vibe attracts your tribe. Always, 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 always. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And I want that to sink in with each and every one of you. The way you come across, if you are reluctant to post something and you're posting it and it sounds good, I promise you people will pick up on that resistance. They'll pick up on that mood. It is that you are completely and utterly transparent within Facebook, within social media, within business. And that's why it's okay to be you and to have fun and be seen and be visible. So always, always, always remember that your vibe attracts your tribe. And the biggest one for me is dare to be. So dare to be you. All right. Natasha is amazing, and Natasha's just Natasha. Like Natasha, you will never find another Natasha anywhere else that is like Natasha. And I'd like to think that I am just Tiffany, and you will never find another Tiffany anywhere else. And me and Natasha together is we dare to be, we dare to stand outside the box, we dare to contact those massive, massive coaches, we dare to be seen, we dare to be visible, we dare to be vulnerable, we dare to be authentic. And that's what business is all about, because it's such a noisy, noisy platform. For you to just be you is the most powerful thing you could ever do within business at the moment. Go on, Tash. And secret number 5. How gorgeous is that little tiara crown?
I know, I love it.
I do. Secret number 5 is dare to use Facebook ads.
Dun, 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 the dreaded
I used to hate that word back in the day. I used to absolutely hate that word. And I can't see your comments at the moment. Please comment in regards to your experience within Facebook ads. I'd be really, really interested to know. I think there's a massive block around Facebook ads, and I think it's because also it's expensive to invest in somebody that specializes in Facebook ads. So we're trying to do it all on our own, and because of then we're like, I can't do it, or I've spent this money and I'm not targeting anybody. All right. But did you know it's not that scary? It really, really isn't. Right. And once you don't need to be techie, sorry, in order to be tech. No, you don't need to be techie in regards to business and being known and attracting your vibe. That's not important. Okay. And once you know how, I promise you, it is so easy. It's almost kind of like, why was I even worrying? That does make sense. How did I not know that before? So please know that once you do know how to do it, it's like riding a bike. It's super easy. And you don't need to spend much money. You really, really don't. If you have got your demographics right and you've got all the behind the scenes stuff right, you do not need to spend a lot of money in order to bring in paying clients. All right. So it's so important that we do use Facebook ads, but that we do it in a sensible way, and we research and we reach out to the correct people. All right. And we get rid of that fear. We dare to use Facebook ads. Go on, Tash. And secret number 6 is collect your leads on autopilot and drive traffic across all platforms. Okay, so this can be on Instagram, for instance. All right, this could be on your Facebook. We are talking about all platforms. If you have a link to, say, your website, or you have a link to your opt-in or your most recent freebie, your most recent giveaway, don't forget that every time someone comes onto your business page, there needs to be a call to action. All right. And your call to action always needs to be to drive them to somewhere else, to drive them to your email list. to drive them to your Facebook group. Okay, so for instance, your Instagram, on your bio, get your opt-in link on there. Guys, on your bio, guys, I have an amazing 5-day challenge coming up. Click below. That link below is either going to capture their email or you're going to drive them in to your Facebook group. So you are consistently collecting leads on autopilot every single day. Always have a CTA, a call to action, on your bios. Also, when you are live streaming, when you are posting, yesterday we spoke about the 80-20 rule, all right? So even when you are 80% giving away inspiration, always have some kind of CTA. There's always a reason why you're turning up and giving that, all right? So it's always about having CTAs, and you can do it in lots and lots of different ways when you are, even if it's inspiration or you're going on really, really quickly, always come back to your free 5-day challenge or something you are selling, or, this is why I want you to be a part of this, because of that story I've just told you, because of that inspirational post I've just given you. All right, guys? But remember to always put it in your bio in all platforms, always. And secret number 7, and you heard this yesterday, and I'm going to say it again and again and again, because Natasha's seen this, I have seen this with my clients, being consistent. I have had clients that have had a warm group and then have come back and said, they're not answering my questions, they're not answering my latest post. And when I've gone in there to look, they haven't posted for 3 or 4 days. And so what's happened is they haven't been consistent. And so that trust value has gone, that she can't be asked. She can't be asked to come on and check in on us and check if we're okay and give us that value. So I'm going to find another group where they can. I'm going to find another group where they will give me value. I'm going to find a group where they do care. And even though in your heart you do, absolutely, they don't know that. They're not mind readers. They need you to keep them warm. They are in your group because they need something from you. Okay, these are potential buyers. So always be consistent. Always show up every single day, whether it's with a quote, whether it's a little live stream, whether it's a post, but just to remember to remain visible at all times. If people ask you questions in your group, then go in there and make sure you make that time to answer them. All right. Or even if you are on a live stream and they just say hi, always have that respect. These people are stepping out and they want to hear from you. Say hi back, even if it's after the live stream. Always reply to, obviously, as your groups get bigger, it's much, much harder to reply to everybody. But I'd like to think that me and Natasha do that to the best of our abilities. And it's very important that you do that. These people are your soul clients, your soul audience. You need to love upon them all the time. So to go cold on them turns them cold. It's almost like rejection in a way. So you need to always be there, always turning up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Do you know, consistency, I would say, is what has got me to where I am today. Absolutely. Yeah. 3 years of being an entrepreneur and having an online business, it takes consistency. And I said this on last night's webinar, but back when I first started, I used to post posts or I'd do videos and nobody would look at them, or I'd get one like, and I'd be like, oh man, like, this is just not working.
Not again.
Nobody loves me. But I carried on and 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 I kept on being consistent and visible every single day. And now look how the results have paid off. It's just been it's just crazy. So consistency is absolute key, guys.
Yeah. All right, so to be successful, how nice is this throne as well? I feel like it's lovely, isn't it? Do you like it?
I want it. That's my new chair.
You and me need on the next live stream, guys. Me and Natasha will be airing live from that chair with the tiaras. So, in order to be successful online, you must hold one key only. One key only. which has umbrellaed all the things that we have spoken about tonight, and that is to step outside of fear, my dear, and rock it. Absolutely rock it. And you will get people that come in and maybe have a few negative words. That's fine. Always, always believe in you. Be fearless, be creative, be authentic. Do not be generic, and make sure that people can hear your voice. People can see you. You know, you're doing things differently. You're fun. You're not like the other people. So step outside your fear and completely rock it is going to allow you to have such amazing success within your business, and to feel the fear and do it anyway. That is one of the biggest things and the most powerful things you can ever do, is to feel fear, because that's fine. We're not robots. We are all going to have times where it's, well, I'm a little bit nervous about that, or I've got a little butterflies regarding that, but to just do it anyway. Because I promise you that outside of that, outside of your comfort zone, is where your soulmate clients are. It's where your team members are. It's where the money is. It's where success is. Okay, so step outside of fear, my dear, and rock it. Over to you, Tash. Tash is taking over now.
Okay, so we understand that all of this can be scary, but we promise you it's absolutely worth it. You know, going back to Facebook ads, I remember trying to figure Facebook ads out on my own, and my computer nearly went out the window. I was just sat there. I think it was like 2 weeks that I tried to figure them out, and I was just like, I just don't know what to put in these damn boxes. I don't know what to put. I don't know, the kind of like the right order. I don't know which ad to do. It just drove me crazy. And I just thought, you know what? I need to get a little bit of help with this. I had to kind of just put that ego to one side and be like, do you know what, Tash, you can't figure everything out on your own. It's okay to ask for help for somebody else. But we know that it is scary trying to put these things into action, especially the fear bit, right? You know, you can have all of these marketing tools in place, but if you're not taking the action and getting on those live streams and showing up every single day, then you're not going to be able to attract the clients to you, are you? Because they're not going to get a feel for you. They're not going to see your authentic self shine. So we know that you're here because you want to grow and you want to earn the dream figures. You have an amazing business idea. We all have an amazing business idea. And now you're ready to do what it takes to build your empire. I'm sure from all of the things that Tiffany's just talked you through, you're having some amazing light bulb moments right now, and you're thinking, ping, 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 yes, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do the other. However, you may just be sat there thinking, actually, but how do I do that? So, okay, they've told me, they've given me the kind of like the tips on what to do. How do I do it? Now I need the next steps broke down so as I can put all of that into action. So tonight you have a choice. You can decide to step outside of fear and you can turn your business around once and for all. Get out of that overwhelm, get out of that procrastination mode, get out of that throwing your laptop out the window mode. And you can learn all of the above and completely own it. You can earn your dream income. Do you know, I remember watching webinars when I first started out in the online realm. And I remember people talking crazy figures like we're talking this evening. And I thought they were lying. I actually used to watch those webinars and think, oh, whatever. Like, you can't earn that amount of money. It's just crazy. But now it's happening for real to us. And it's just like, wow, pinch me. Like, pinch me. It is
amazing.
Real. It does work. And I remember being sat where you guys are once and thinking, how am I going to do all this? They're telling me to do this, 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 and this. I feel like I'm busy enough already. But you can do it. If we can do it, you can do it. And we want to show you how. So like I just said, you're probably sat there thinking, okay, so I need to set up my PDF. So they mentioned this thing called Canva. Yeah, I'm going to go and check that out. But I remember when I looked into all of the online marketing and stuff, thinking, Christ, a new platform scared the life out of me. I don't know why. I'm really funny with things that I don't know how to work. And it used to just stop me dead. That fear and that procrastination took over, because I used to think it was going to be a lot hard to master than it actually was. And again, that's where we come in. We come in to help you and guide you through it and take you by the hand and say, hey, do you know what? We've figured it out. We know how to do it. Let us break it down for you. Let us show you step by step. So you're probably sat there thinking, right, I need to make my PDF. I need to set up a Facebook ad. I need to open a MailChimp account. MailChimp? What the bloody hell's MailChimp? Find my ideal client. Okay, where do I even start with finding my ideal client? And what language do I need to use to speak to these people, to attract them in? How do I even create my ideal client? I remember thinking that. And I remember watching a webinar and them saying, but you need to know their pain points. I used to think, hey, how can I know their pain points? What? But I didn't understand that. Was you the same, Tiff?
Yeah.
Like, how do you expect me to know somebody else's pain points?
I was like, what do you mean?
But I didn't realise that actually there was a background work to kind of do alongside it. So it wasn't just about you stepping on that live stream video. It was about you doing all the background work, like figuring out, answering questions, in-depth questions, the right questions, to figure out who your ideal client is and what language to speak when communicating to them, the strategy behind Facebook Live. So not just hopping on Facebook Live and winging it, but actually learning the right strategy behind that Facebook Live and breaking it down and standing out from the noisy crowd. Because, you know, if you're going to hop on Facebook Live and you haven't got a strategy or know kind of what to do on that live, you're just going to kind of be like, okay, what should I say next? And you're just going to be winging it. So guys, there are strategies behind absolutely everything. And I remember branding as well. When I first come across branding, I was thinking, branding? They want me to choose a colour scheme and have my logo made and stuff like that. But that is vital, because Tiffany said before how noisy it is out there and how many Facebook groups there are out there. And it's about what makes you different to the rest of them and what makes you stand out from that noisy crowd. Also, getting involved with the new techie systems that are in place today, that are coming in place, you know, things that have just been released, like the Facebook bot, which has been amazing for us. That is the one tool that I believe has allowed us to create the success that we have created, that has allowed us to bring in that 30k and those over 700 people. Not all to do with the bot, but the majority of it is it's allowed us to keep them warm. But again, there is a strategy behind using that bot. So it's not just about setting the Facebook bot up and then sending like the odd message out now and then. There is a strategy behind it, and it all comes down to psychology as well. So it's learning these strategies and then actioning them. There's a strategy behind the things to post each day, and there's even one behind how to launch your first offering. But beautiful one, if you're sat there right now thinking, oh my gosh, like I need to know these strategies, don't worry, we have it covered for you. So what would you say if we told you that we have an exclusive hub with all of the knowledge that you need broke down for you into step-by-step workbooks and webinars?
It's exciting!
If we had it waiting for you right now for you to access that, you can access it today, you can get your hands on it all today, and you can work through it in your own time and in your own way. So we have literally broke down every tool that you need in place, broke down all the strategies and everything step by step for you to start putting into your business, actioning, and then creating the results that you desire. So just look at all those things on the screen. So if we told you that we have an amazing hub with everything that you need to grow a super successful business and start bringing in those dream clients and start monetizing your passion today, and waiting for you over there is how you can learn how to live stream like a pro, how to set up your Facebook ads step by step, in-depth branding, so how you can create your brand from start to finish, how you can discover your ideal client. We're going to figure out their pain points. We're going to help you to do that. Step by step, how to create your opt-in and funnel. So no more trying to figure it all out on your own, going to chuck the laptop out of the window, scratching your head like, I can't do this. Yes, you can. And we're going to show you how. And we're going to show you how to set up your Facebook bot and the strategy behind the Facebook bot that allowed us to bring in 10K on our first launch. We're going to talk you through Instagram, the Instagram secrets and the top hashtags to use to attract your ideal clients. We're going to teach you how to recruit like a pro on LinkedIn. That is for all the network marketers out there. If you're watching this and you're in network marketing, my gosh, you need to learn our LinkedIn secrets. That allowed me to grow my previous network marketing business at a massive, like a fast pace. And also our new network marketing company, well, it's not really network marketing, but our new networking company that we've recently become a part of, we've been able to grow that at super speed and become the top person at the company. So you need that LinkedIn course. It's absolutely amazing. How to engage your audience. We're going to be giving you our top tips on how to engage with your audience. So like Tiffany's been talking about all night, you don't want to let that audience go cold. That is the last thing you want to do. So, but it takes a certain strategy. Everything comes down to strategies to keep that audience warm. So we're going to show you how. And also what Tiffany was talking about before, the collaboration with different coaches. That can be scary, right? Reaching out to some top coaches. We're going to show you how to collaborate, how to make calls and convert them to paying clients, what to say on them calls, because I don't know if you were anything like I used to be, but I used to come to do a call and freeze because I didn't know what to say. And we're going to show you how to bring in new clients every day on autopilot every single day and have your business running in autopilot 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wow. Also, if that's not enough, we've also got we've also got an in-depth workbook on how to use the law of attraction, how to stay on your high vibe energy every single day, and how to squash your limiting beliefs once and for all. So we literally, guys, everything.
Go on. Missed something out there. As if that wasn't enough. We've missed. We have an amazing in-depth workbook showing you exactly how, with a checklist, to conduct a 5-day challenge. So for those of you who have heard about the 5-day challenge and all the buzz around it, because this was also a way that me and Natasha brought in £10,000 and lots more money when we've been doing it before, then this book is going to show you exactly how. So you've got the checklist in there. You've got everything from the moment you begin to jot down these ideas all the way up to launch. And I'm telling you now that when you do a 5-day challenge, your business will never be the same again. Ever, ever, ever. And this book goes into great detail on how each step has to be conducted, as well as a checklist as well. So there's more.
Amazing. Guys, literally everything you need to grow your business is waiting for you over in our hub right now, guys. And there's more. Tiffany, there's more. Wow.
There's more? I beg your pardon.
We have a special fast action bonus for you guys, okay? So as if that wasn't enough, but we have a fast action bonus included. So we're going to give you our exact bot strategy we use to earn over £30,000 in 6 weeks. We're going to break that down, ready for you to action it into your own business if you get yourselves into our hub within the next 24 hours. So this bot strategy is only going to be available for those people who join our hub in the next 24 hours. Guys, that bot strategy alone is worth hundreds. Like literally, you do not want to miss out on that bot strategy.
Well, it's how we brought in £30,000, so it's a no-brainer.
It will turn your business around. There is amazing strategies inside of that.
Exciting!
Can you believe that price?
No!
Only £49. Guys, I used to sell my LinkedIn course for £49.
£49. It's crazy.
I know. Look at all the value you are getting in that, because the business and lifestyle gurus, we do not believe that you should have to pay thousands and thousands of pounds to get your business off the ground. Why should you?
Yeah.
It's not fair, you know, because when you start out as an entrepreneur, you start out and you're not making any money, you're not earning any money. So training for thousands of pounds, coaching for thousands of pounds isn't we don't believe that's fair. So that's why we give you this amazing value at such a low price, because we want you to create that unstoppable success. We want you to create your dream lifestyle and have your dream business. And I can guarantee that you will not find value like this anywhere else for this one-off price. Tiffany, is there anything that you wanted to add?
No, just how amazing this is. Whilst we were just reading through, Natasha was reading through, then I was thinking, I wonder what's going through the minds now. I bet they're thinking, all right, we'll just get straight to the price, guys. This is going to be a lot of money. It's £49. You have access to a hub where you can share your ideas, you can share your experiences, you can work through this stuff for the lifetime. You can have access to this stuff whenever you want. As soon as you sign up, you are taken straight into our hub automatically, where all of that material is waiting for you. And please don't forget that the fast action bonus is the bot which allowed us to make £30,000, and you're paying £49 for it. £49, £30,000, £49, £30,000. So we promise you guys, this is a massive opportunity for you all to really start turning around your business and really starting to step outside of your comfort zone and bringing that money that you have been hustling, and we hate that word, hustling, for. You should not have to hustle, okay? And we're showing you how, so you don't have to.
Absolutely. Right, guys, we are going to go to the comments. Anybody got any questions? And I'm also going to...
Have you got the link, Tash, to post in the thinger, in the group?
If I catch up on the comments, you get the link. I sent it to you earlier on. Let me catch up on your comments. Any questions, guys? If any of you have got any questions, pop them below. How long have we got to join? You've got 24 hours until your fast action bonus is over.
But this is available forever. But the bot sequence, the 30K, won't be. It's not going to be, because it's a lot of money.
It's amazing, guys.
It's amazing.
What you are getting for
an awful lot of money. So we're only doing this as a little treat for you all.
For you guys, because we want you to create that success.
Yeah.
Sarah's put all the video trainings there. Yes, there's video trainings and workbooks. There's a mix of everything. Gemma's put sign me up ASAP. Tiffany's going to put the link in the comments now.
I'm just trying to find it.
Amanda's put, what's the link? Katie's, I need to be there ASAP. Come on, Tiffany. Let me see.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. Is
it a one-time fee or monthly? It is a one-time fee, one-off payment. You make that one-off payment of £49. I can't quite believe that it's only £49, but it is, guys, and it's amazing value. Like I said, my LinkedIn course used to just sell for £49, and you've got that and everything else. It's crazy.
Everything
for a one-time fee of £49, one-off payment £49. So guys, get yourselves in there ASAP. Tiffany, have you got the link?
In a minute. I'm just going to post it now, guys.
There's no more questions. I thought there was questions regarding There's got to be. There's 79 comments. Why can't I see them?
Yeah, so Katie's put, so all the training stays there forever, but the bot bit doesn't. That's correct. The bot bit will be given to the people that sign up within the next 24 hours. It will be given to you personally. We need to, obviously, we'll be able to, the group is closed, so we can monitor absolutely everybody that comes in, and you can have access to that. There's also a countdown timer on the link that I've just posted in the comments for you all. So you will be able to see when the bot to make 30k is running out, the time's running out for that promotion.
Let me just see, because there's more comments and my phone's not allowing me to see it. I want to see if there's any questions that you guys have got, because I want to make sure that we answer them all for you. D-Spot, I signed up for your last package but never used it. What was the last? Oh, was that was Pete? No. It's not the same as that. It's our spin on things and how we do it, D, which has got us to where we are today, which has helped us create the success that we have over the last few weeks. Why won't it let me scroll through the comments? This is bonkers. Let me get it up on.
It won't let me see all the comments.
I wonder if it will on Google Chrome. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure that I'm answering all of your questions, because I know there was questions coming up throughout the webinar, and I just want to make sure that we clear them all up for you.
Are you managing, Tash?
I'm just seeing if it lets me see it through Chrome. If not, I'm going to come off and just
yeah, while Natasha's just obviously looking now, if she does manage us, then amazing. But if she can't look at the comments, then we will come, as soon as we've finished on this live, we will come in and we'll answer all questions. What we will also do is we will post the link in the group separately when we come off live as well. So it's in the comment section at the moment, but I will be putting it on Facebook as well, okay, for you all. So it's there just in case, because sometimes I think it's a little bit funny, comments under videos don't always let you click on it, doesn't it? So I'll put it in the post in the group as well, so you've all got access to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Are you managing?
No, I can't see them. So we're going to come off and we're going to answer your questions one by one.
Yeah.
But guys, get yourselves over there. You do not want to miss this. This is
£49. It's completely a one-off payment. Okay, you don't have to pay that again, and you have lifetime access to this stuff. All those bundles for £49, and you have them there forever and ever and ever. And you have an exclusive hub where me and Natasha will be coming in. We can support you. We can give you advice. You can let us know about your wins. You can ask other people about their Instagrams, get your Instagram links. It's an amazing way to network as well. All right, guys?
One another. Yeah. Right then, guys, we're going to shoot off. We're going to answer your questions. Feel free, if you've got any further questions, to private message either one of us. And for those of you who stayed for the end of this video, private message me right now, meditation, and I'm going to send you over the free giveaway. Okay, so it's only those of you who are on live. If you're watching this on catch up, don't message me meditation. If I get a message 3 hours later, I know that you haven't been on live. Now, message me meditation, the word meditation, right now, and I will send you a free giveaway. Right then, guys,
all right.
See you over in the hub. Bye.